Hey everyone, Matt here. So today we're going to put a colony into our new Layens Hive. And the original plan was to put both Timmy and Jimmy in at the same time, then both colonies could draw frames out. But if you've been following along, you know that Timmy's not queen right now, and I don't think it'd be a good idea to put those brood frames into the Layens Hive because you have to turn them sideways. Just with the queen cells, I don't think that'd be ideal. So my plan then is just to put Jimmy in there, and so to do that, to fit that Layens Hive on that stand, I needed to move over the Timmy hive, and then that moved over cardboard nuke number 1. So I built a little stand under there for that, and I think everything's going to work out fine. So the plan is to move the Jimmy hive forward, move the Layens Hive on the stand, and then I'll leave the one entrance closed up for that when Timmy is queen right, then we can just move her right into there. But so it should be a good time. So let's get started. So here's the queen. Let's take a peek. Whoa, bees everywhere. So here's the queen right here. And she hasn't been marked yet, so we're gonna mark her right now, and then I'm gonna put her in a little cage to keep her out of the way when we're drilling the frames and things. Where did she go? There she is. Oh man. Whoop. That is not good. She almost got away there for a sec. Whoa. So just put a little dot. There we go. Oh, and again. Wow. She's a quick little one. So here she is. I'm gonna put her out of the way in the Layens Hive there. It's funny, she almost got away there. Butterfingers. some bees in there. Bees are tickling me. Okay. So now we have the 6 brood frames in there. So now all we need to do is knock all the bees in there. And they've already started nasenoffing or fanning at the front of the hive entrance. So let's take a peek at that and then we'll just bang all the frames in. So you can see them already scenting that nasenoff gland to tell everybody where their house is. And so they're all starting to head in there when the foragers come back. Okay, so I've banged all the frames in there. Let's go take a closer look and see all the bees in there, and then we'll put in the Layens frames. So let's take the queen out of the cage. So she's staying there, walking around. I'm sure that her paint is all dry by now. So there she goes. It's right there. So let's seal this up. Okay, they're all sealed up now. So I guess one question you might have is how come we only put in 6 brood frames? And, well, they only had 6 brood frames, but if we only put in so much drawn comb, then they'll want to expand their nest even more into those land frames. So what we're gonna do to help them with that is later on tonight, I'm gonna come back and in a pan, feed them some old brood comb honey that I have, which is kind of not the tastiest, and we're going to put it in a pan and put some wax cappings in that and then feed it to them. And because the Layens frames are now 1.5 inches higher, that frame will slide right underneath, so that should help them out. So we still need to deal with the rest of the Jimmy hive, which what we're going to do with all those frames, because there's frames of pollen and honey and all that drawn out comb, what we're going to do is we're going to give that to the no-name gray hive, the nuke, and now that nuke is going to become Jimmy. So let's go deal with that. So here's the queen right here, and this one's not marked either, so we'll mark her because she's gonna overwinter with us. Let me just gotta grab my cage. Let's see if we can. Yes. So I just gotta hold her there. Oh. Worker in there with her. Worker in there too. But kind of had her leg there a little bit. Got a little yellow on her leg. But I'm sure she was fine. So let's go put her out of the way. Okay, that's done. So, because they are such a small colony, you know, only one nuke big, I reduced the front entrance just down to almost the same size I had before, like a 3/4 inch kind of hole. So just to give you a visual about what I was talking about, here's the pan that we're going to be sliding in there, and I got some of this undesirable honey that we'll be pouring in here, and then I got some of our wax cappings from our extraction, which probably still have some honey on them anyways, and we'll just coat them on top. So here, I'll show you what we're going to do. Let's go throw it on the hive. So the activity here has calmed down, and it's about 7:30 at night, so all the other foragers will be returning back to their hives. So it's a good time to put that tray in. Okay, I'm gonna try and use as little smoke as possible, so hopefully they don't get too upset. Okay, I'll give you a peek inside here. So yeah, it took some time to push them out of the way there. There's the tray. So I'm gonna close them up. It should be good. And because we are feeding them, I'm gonna install this entrance reducer slash robbing screen that I made up here. See if we can throw it in there. Boom. If you haven't seen the first 3 parts of our Layens build, go check those out. And if you enjoyed this content, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching.